Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss the introduction to semiconductor diode. See here, diode is a two-terminal device that allows the current flow in only one direction. Current flow in only one direction. Hence, it is also known as one-way device. Since it allows the current flow in only one direction, we can use the diode as switch. See here, we can use the diode as switch. So when we are using a diode as a switch, it will be on. See here, it will be on when the diode is forward bias, and it will be off when the diode will be reverse bias. It will be off. Now we will see the structure of a PN junction diode. This is the structure of a PN junction diode. When a p-type semiconducting material is suitably joined with a n-type semiconducting material, the resulting material will call that has a PN junction diode. See here, the components which we obtained will call that has a PN junction diode. PN represent as a two regions. PN represent the two regions here. See here, n-type, p-type region and the n-type region. When we joined these two, there will be a junction that will be formed. That's why the name here junction here. And diode, because we are having two terminals, will call this as electrodes. That's why the name diode here. So diode, D represents two. And ODE is taken from electrodes. ODE is taken from electrodes. The name diode come from two electrodes. Now coming to this symbol. Symbol is similar to a triangle. Symbol is similar to a triangle. You can see here, looks like a triangle, and this arrow head specifies, or it indicates the conventional direction of the current flow, that is from anode to cathode. The p side here that represent anode, we can write it as positive, means plus, and n side that represent negative. See here, negative means minus. Negative terminal that has negative terminal will call that has cathode. So the diode is affected by two factors. See here, the diode is affected by two factors. So always we need to remember this. It is affected by two factors. See here, the first one is the high forward current will affect the diode. It will damage the diode. And also when we are using a diode in reverse bias condition, and when we apply. And next, large reverse voltage, diode will also be affected at that time. So this is the introduction to the semiconductor diode. In the next lecture, we will see the biasing of semiconductor diode. Thank you.